Ready.
My car. Now you'll notice on the front of the car not only a Prince Druid but also a Saxon merchant. Found out the Saxons was the best businessmen in history. You know why? They knew all the angles. Anyway, on the back side of the card, which is infinitely more fun to read than the front, there are some abbreviations in the center I might need to explain to you. The A.O.A is a ward of arms, which means you may call me Lord Gaelan if you like. I disapprove honorifics for druids. Gaelan's fine. C.M.C, cross of Meridies. It's an arts award for my pottery. C.K.P, order of the sovereign's pleasure. I did something one time, I don't know what it was. His Majesty liked it, gave me a piece of paper I had to get framed. That's how they get even. C.A.V.U, Sealing Invisibility Unlimited. It's a mundane aeronautical term, but I think it applies to myself. C.C.D.O, chief contributor to the Delinquency of fill in the blank. All of my pottery, matter of fact, everything I do is FDA approved. Because I organize the Friends of Druids Association, I can cook whatever I like. Being the organizer, I make myself what I want, which is Imperial Wizard. That's with 2 Z's to keep myself from being confused with the guys in white sheets and run loose around neck of the woods. I'm also regional director of the NAACP, should you care to join. That's the National Association for the Advancement of Celtic Peoples. And I am treasurer of the United Norman College Fund. We believe the mind is a terrible thing to waste on Viking. The rest of this is self-explanatory. Now, would you like to become an Prince Druid? Raise your right hand. This is the intelligence test. I need to know if you know your left from your right. That's you got that right. What's these tall green things running around here?
I heard that they're called trees.
Trees. You got that right. You're not a Prince Druid. Go out and make people happy. Just remember, always stay an apprentice, never become a master. The minute you become a master, people look think you do wrong. Point them out to you. Tell everybody. Embarrass you. As long as you're an apprentice, hey, you're still learning. You can make all the mistakes you want. However, should you ever get upset with yourself, carry with you always, use it well and passed on. Gaelan spurs a lot of happiness. There ain't nothing wrong with me that a change of opinion wouldn't cure. Now at this point I must issue a small caveat. We are not Orthodox Druids. Orthodox Druids worship trees. Nor are we Reformed Druids, they worship bushes, which I think is a little tacky. In my journey to the land of the rising sun to study pottery, I discovered Zen Druids that worship trees that might be there. But in the Teutonic lands, I found Fraudian Zen Druids that worship trees that might not be all there. However, there was a schism. There are the Calvinist Fraudian Zen Druids that worship trees that might not be all there, and they feel guilty about the part that isn't there. I don't like that. But then there are the Gardnerian Fraudian Zen Druids that worship trees that might not be all there. They're happy about the part that is there. They get naked, throw a party, my kind of folks. There's also some Jungian Druids that worship archetypal trees, but that's too kinky for me. And I discovered recently a branch of the Reformed Hasidic Fraudian Zen Druids that worship burning bushes that might not be all there. They're closely related to a group down the Caribbean, you may have heard of them, the Rastafarian Fraudian Zen Druids. They worship burning grass that might not be all there. However, again, a schism developed. Now there are Democratic, Rastafarian, Fraudian Zen Druids that worship burning grass that might not be all there, but they don't inhale. Now as an apprentice Druid, you have the authority to give FDA approval to anything you like, and the prime directive, as I have codified it, is first of all make everybody happy, secondly take the starch out of any ritual robes you may encounter. Should you ever hear the dreaded words, according to tradition, your response will be that this week's tradition or last week's tradition. We find people on power trips, make up songs, jokes, stories, poems about them, get them to laughing and bring them back into the family. We're a fun-loving, healing, caring group of lunatics. Let's keep it that way. Let the power politicians go with the competition religion. They deserve one another. Druid hug time.
That was great.